The goalkeeper certainly guessing right, but doing his homework, feeling the occasion, making the all-important save.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, Bruno Fernandes will lead from the front. Fernandes against Raya. His job done, and from his perspective, let the chips fall where they may.
He never really looked like missing David Raya. Made him wait and wait, just in his kit, putting down the turf. Bruno Fernandes just didn't panic. Unsurprisingly, sends the keeper the wrong way. Great penalty.
Quite the psychological test for a player who's already failed during the match. Martin Odegaard against the goalkeeper. He will treasure his moment of triumph. Well, redemption. And a rallying cry from the Arsenal captain.
It's a really gutsy penalty after missing one. Going through his head. Imagine if I miss another one. I'll be to blame maybe for his side going out of the competition. Brilliant penalty. The other way from the one he took during the game. Keeper going the wrong way. I think he's even going to save that if he goes the right way, Altay.
Amad Diallo. Body language very suggestive. But he does the job. And United keep that advantage.
Beauty of a penalty, the whip, the accuracy, the composure, the nerve. Great penalty from Ahmad.
Some very youthful players indeed, stepping up to the plate. I mentioned that game in pre-season. Kai Havertz was denied by Andre Onana then. And given the afternoon he has had in front of goal, well, this is a real test of nerve. Oh, you saw it coming. You saw it coming. Kai Havertz has had one of those days, and he has failed again from the penalty spot.
Well, he's had one of those weeks. There's great chances against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. Great opportunities during the game to win it for Arsenal. Just looks a nervy penalty. It's not a great penalty. Again, where he's trying to place it is okay. It's just not enough power on it. Keeper reads it. Another brilliant stop, but poor penalty from Havertz.
Altay's name etched perhaps into the headlines. His contribution has been a weighty one, whatever. Moment for the young man, Leny Yoro, and Manchester United have a bit of daylight.
When your goalkeeper makes a save and you're the next penalty taker, make absolutely sure you score, and Yoro does that. Doesn't overcomplicate it, hits it hard, hits it towards a corner, does the right thing.
Declan Rice facing a man who's had the upper hand in their battles during the game, quite literally. No doubt, absolutely no doubt.
accuracy, side netting. It had to be that perfect because the goalkeeper had gone the right way. Pace just beat him.
Well, warrior Martinez, who's had a good week in front of goal, can put United on the brink. Cool as you like. Cool as you like.
I just wonder here, does Raya go a little bit too early? I think he does, the goalkeeper. He actually delays Martinez. The goalkeeper's already made his move, and the bulk of the goal just to stroke the ball into.
And a moment of meaning for Martinez, and meaning in the shootout, because the next Arsenal taker has to score. Thomas Partey has that weighty responsibility. Well, he makes no mistake, but it is out of Arsenal hands. Manchester United on the cusp of memorable FA Cup victory.
It's a slightly risky penalty when you strike it down the middle. You're hoping the goalkeeper dives out of the way of it, and that's how he does.
60. A moment in the spotlight for a player who's had a fitful start to his Manchester United career. Manchester United, against the odds, have produced a memorable FA Cup victory here in North London. Arsenal with abundant chances to win this game in regulation time, but you just felt when it kept going wrong for him during the game, and then from the penalty spot, that it would be United's day, and it has proved to be the case. Faced the ultimate challenges on the road, and Manchester United have passed the tests at Anfield and now at the Emirates.
Well, they took some wonderful penalties, but United, they worked incredibly hard during the course of the game as well. They had a very different style to the way that Arsenal played, counter-attacking. They got the lead, they had a man sent off, they dug incredibly deep. To a man, they've been outstanding.
And the big question when he appeared on the team sheet in many minds was why, but he's had a day to treasure, a day to savour for the rest of his life. Declan Rice amongst those he kept out in spectacular style during the course of the match, and whatever else befalls him in his time at Old Trafford, he will have this day.
When you're number two goalkeeper and you're thrust into the spotlight like this, it can go horribly wrong. His distribution at times was poor, but he made some sensational saves during the game. Of course, that key save from Havertz.
Well, Odegaard, denied from the spot during the match, did his job, but with 10 men, remember, for an hour or so, when Diogo Dalot had a moment of rashness, which we felt at the time would be the turning point. It just adds to the level of achievement here. And this, the moment that clinched it. Zirkzee, another man who's been under fire during his time at Manchester United. Well, he was certainly on target.
It's a cool penalty. He gets the basics right. Again, make sure you hit the target. The keeper saves it, that's one thing. Don't miss the target. Don't try and be too clever. Don't complicate the penalty. Keep it on target, put a bit of pace behind it. Exactly what he does, and you see what it means to those United fans.
Well, a big lift in a season where they still need to lift themselves. The Premier League table does not make pleasant reading at all, but the admiration and the credit will largely go to the likes of Harry Maguire, in addition to the goalkeeper, of course, and Matthijs de Ligt, who produced moments of genuine heroism at the back. On any other day, Arsenal would have won this game comfortably. But it just so happens that fate took this particular twist. Well, a cup tie of extraordinary drama, and Manchester United, the holders, keep their grip on the trophy. 1-1 after 120 minutes. Manchester United win 5-3 on penalties.